Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're really diving deep into something that's got everyone talking. Amazon's Project Amelia. It's like having an AI assistant, but it's laser focused on your Amazon sales. We've gone through a ton of articles and analyses to give you the full download.
Yeah, we'll be breaking down how it actually works, the good and the bad, and what it could mean for, well, the future of selling on Amazon.
Exactly. No more hype, let's get into the nitty-gritty. Project Amelia just launched in beta a few weeks ago, and the buzz is real. What's got you most interested in this new tool?
One of the biggest things people are talking about is how it answers your questions instantly. Like, remember those late nights trying to figure out Amazon's policies?
Oh, tell me about it.
Amelia could change all that. Okay, so no more analysts scrolling through help pages. You just ask Amelia. That's a game changer. But isn't it a bit risky relying on AI for that? What if the info's outdated or just plain wrong?
That's a valid concern. It's still early days, so double-checking important stuff is key. But think about it. You need those holiday shipping deadlines, right? Quick question to Amelia. Bam, you got your answer. No more logistical nightmares.
I can see how that would be a lifesaver, especially during those peak seasons. Every second counts. But it's not just answering questions, is it? What about those real-time insights everyone's going crazy over?
Oh, absolutely. Project Amelia is all about giving you instant access to your sales data, traffic reports, you name it. Like having your finger on the pulse 24/7.
No more waiting for those reports to generate. You can see how your products are doing at any moment.
Exactly. Imagine this. You wake up, see a huge spike in sales for a product. Instead of wondering what's going on, you ask Amelia, hey, what's driving these sales today? Boom, instant breakdown.
Now, that's what I call actionable intel. You can adapt to the market instantly, make smart decisions based on, actual data.
Precisely. Moving away from gut feelings and toward data-driven decisions.
Speaking of data, I read that Amelia can analyze your competitors. Sounds a bit like, well, corporate espionage, no.
Not quite espionage. More like ethically gathering intel. Imagine, you're launching a new product. Amelia can analyze your competitors' listings, their keywords, their pricing, even their product images. Helps you stand out.
So instead of starting from scratch, you learn from what's already working.
Exactly. Levels the playing field, especially for smaller sellers who don't have the budget for fancy market research.
Right, smaller businesses could really use this to compete with the big dogs. But it's not just about, one-upping the competition, right? It's about, like, making smarter choices about your own products, right?
Well,
And your marketing.
100%. Let's say you're stuck trying to write good marketing copy for a product. Amelia can look at what's working for your competitors, see what language clicks with customers,
Yeah.
and even suggest headlines or bullet points that'll grab attention.
It's like having a whole copywriting team, but without, the crazy fees.
Exactly. And it's not just about the writing. Amelia can help you optimize your listings for Amazon's search algorithm. You know how important that is to actually get your product seen.
Oh, for sure. So we're talking about SEO for Amazon. How does Amelia play into that?
Well, think about everything that goes into ranking high on Amazon. Keywords, detailed descriptions, positive reviews. Amelia analyzes it all, compares your listings to the competition, and shows you where you can improve.
So a personalized SEO audit 24/7 without paying a consultant.
You got it. And the best part is, it doesn't stop. It's constantly learning, adapting, so it keeps your listings optimized. Even as customer searches and market trends, they change all the time.
That's huge because SEO can feel like a full-time job.
Oh, it definitely can be. And that's where a tool like Amelia can change the game, especially for smaller sellers who are already juggling a million things.
Right, because if you're a one-man show, you can't be an expert in everything.
Exactly. And that's why I believe one of the most significant benefits of Project Amelia is that it levels the playing field between, say, smaller businesses and those larger companies with tons of resources.
That's a really interesting point. We've focused a lot on smaller sellers, but what about those larger companies? How do you see them using Project Amelia? I mean, they already have teams for market research and SEO and all that.
Yeah, that's true. They do have those resources. But that doesn't mean they can't benefit from a tool like Amelia.
Yeah.
It's more about enhancing what they already have.
So instead of replacing entire teams, it's more about making those teams even more efficient.
Exactly. Imagine you're a marketing manager at a big company. You've got a team of analysts, sure, but they can only handle so much data at once. Amelia can do the heavy lifting with data analysis, which frees up your human analysts to focus on, the bigger picture, strategy, creative problem solving, that kind of thing.
Working smarter, not harder. Using AI to handle those repetitive tasks so humans can focus on higher level thinking.
Exactly. And that's something that companies of all sizes can benefit from. Of course, with any new technology, there are always concerns.
Right, like will it take our jobs? A lot of people are worried AI will automate jobs out of existence. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I get it. It's a valid concern. It's important to recognize that there probably will be some changes in the workforce as AI becomes, well, more integrated into our lives. But I don't think it's all doom and gloom. I don't think AI will lead to mass unemployment.
So it's not about machines versus humans, it's more about humans and machines, working together.
Exactly. We'll likely see a shift towards roles that require things that are, well, uniquely human. Creativity, critical thinking, problem solving, emotional intelligence, all that. These are things that AI, at least not yet, just can't replicate.
So it's not about fearing AI, but seeing it as a chance to learn new skills, adapt, and really hone in on those areas where humans excel.
Absolutely. It's about being open to the possibilities while also being realistic and prepared for the changes that are inevitably coming.
Okay, so we've talked about the good and the, well, maybe not so good. But let's zoom out for a second. Where is all of this heading? What does the future hold for AI in e-commerce?
This is just the beginning. Project Amelia is a sneak peek into a future where AI is everywhere in online selling, from product development to marketing to customer service.
It's about making the experience for sellers, more efficient, more data-driven, and let's be honest, more profitable.
You got it. But I think it goes beyond just making money. Imagine AI leveling the playing field even more. Imagine a world where anyone with a great product can succeed online, no matter how much technical expertise they have or how big their budget is. That's the kind of future I want to see.
A more democratic marketplace, more accessible to everyone. That sounds pretty great.
It does. And I think it's a future worth fighting for. However, like with anything powerful, we have to be aware of the potential downsides.
What kind of downsides? Give us something to think about as we, wrap up this part of our deep dive.
Yeah, it's easy to get caught up in the hype of something like, shiny and new like Project Amelia, but we've got to remember, powerful technology, it can have a big impact, not just on our businesses, but on, well, everyone.
Absolutely. We've talked about jobs, right? But the ethical side of this goes way beyond that. Like, how do we make sure these AI algorithms aren't, biased?
That's a big one. We're already seeing those concerns with algorithms on social media and online ads, right?
Exactly.
It's not hard to imagine those same concerns popping up with something like Project Amelia. Exactly. Imagine an AI learns from data that's, well, already got inequality baked in. It could make those inequalities even worse. Like steering certain products to certain types of people. That limits opportunities for sellers and buyers.
That's a bit of a scary thought. It just shows how important transparency is. And accountability, right? When it comes to AI,
Yeah.
we need to know how these things are made, what data they're trained on, and what's being done to, make sure they're fair.
I totally agree. And it's not just on the companies making this technology, it's on us too, as users. We have to educate ourselves about these issues and, demand more transparency.
Being informed consumers and really advocates for ethical AI, because the future of e-commerce, heck, the future in general, it depends on it.
Well said. It's a conversation we can't stop having, especially as we, keep moving into this new world.
100%. This has been, wow, an incredible deep dive into Project Amelia. We've explored its potential, how it could change the way we sell online. But, we also found some tough questions, challenges we all need to figure out.
It's a conversation that's not ending anytime soon,
Yeah.
especially as AI keeps getting, well, more advanced.
For sure. But for now, we hope this deep dive has given you the knowledge, the insights to, navigate this exciting new frontier in e-commerce.
And maybe even spark some ideas about how you can use the power of AI, to achieve your own business goals.
Exactly. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of AI and e-commerce. Until next time, happy selling.